Good morning. I made it a few minutes late. I apologize, but I am here. I was messing with my camera settings and I don't know. I think it's my camera. I either feel like it's overly yellow or kind of purple from the blue side, so sooner or later I'm gonna have to invest in a better camera. But let me know if you can hear me, if you can see this, and we will get started. I have been chatting with you guys and I actually really look forward to that. I love our 20 minutes of chatting before the stream starts. I usually have some music playing and it really hypes me up for the stream. Sounds awful glad I don't do it. Adulting is not fun, but it must be done. Thankfully, my adulting includes this and I get to enjoy it. So today, I know I said we would journal the next time we streamed, and sorry for suddenly taking yesterday off. I'm still trying to get this stream schedule all set up and figured out, and trying to figure out what works best for me. So, I think that whatever yesterday was for you, it was Wednesday for me, I'm sure it was Tuesday for some of you, but I think that's going to be my day off during the week, and then I'm going to take my Saturday and Sundays off. But yeah, otherwise I think I'm really liking this schedule. The 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. seems to be working very well for me. And okay, so I said I was gonna journal, but then I was looking on Amazon and everyone's journaling videos on YouTube, and I found this little mini printer and it prints your photos on sticker paper. And I was like, that would be really nice for journaling. So I clicked on it. It's supposed to arrive today, so hopefully tomorrow we'll get it set up and do all the journaling tomorrow. But for today, I actually got this kit a few years ago from my mom for Christmas, and I have never put it together. It's a simple kit. I asked you guys on Instagram if I should do a miniature room building kit, and I got a lot of positive feedback from that, and I ordered one, but I thought we could start a little simpler, more simple. And this is a little frame. It's called American Kitchen, and I guess it looks pretty American. I think these kits are made in Taiwan. It's from a company called Billy, and I looked at their website yesterday, and they make kits, and they also import and sell kits, so I think this is one of their imported kits. But, I mean, looking at the supplies, it looks like, hopefully, a lot of just kind of gluing and cutting, but I guess we'll see. Loud and clear, yay yay. I can see and hear you perfectly. We see, we hear, I'm hungry. So I asked you guys on Instagram if we're having tea or coffee today. I ended up with tea, but let me know what you ended up with. Open this up. Oh, so funny story. I was getting stuff together for stream last night, and I go to Mr. Panda, where is my wood glue? I lent it to you last week when you were putting together the TV board. He goes, oh yeah, I did borrow it. Didn't I give it back? I said, no, you didn't. It's not in my shelf where it should be. I can't find it in your tool closet, and I don't know where it is. So he's like, okay, let me look for it. And he couldn't find it, and he couldn't find his either, so he had to go out at like 10 p.m. last night, walk to the Konbini, and get me a new bottle of glue, because that's what good people do. So at first I was like, it's okay, I'll find something else to do. But inside I was like, what am I going to do for stream tomorrow? I can't think of something this late, and I was panicking, so thank you, Mr. Panda. So I think first we should take a look at the instructions, maybe? I had bottled water, not very exciting. Well, you know what? We all need water. I need to get back to trying to drink my 2 liters a day. Okay, look at this. Here are all the kits that they have. They have some, they call them petite country frames. I think the American Kitchen one is like that. Ooh, the country tea room's cute too. Oh no, the kitchen one is from the natural frame. But they have little store dioramas. They have little gardens. I've seen these at Kittyland. And little pet dioramas. Cottage kits. Ooh, the wagon shop kit looks really cute. And then they have houses. So maybe in the future I'll try to get a few more of their kits if this one turns out good. The kit that I ordered from Amazon is just a miniature room kit. You know, Banggood was like a popular site back when slime was a thing, and Squishies. They had a lot of miniature room kits, and I think it's similar to those. I'm pretty sure it's from China, but it looks really cute, so I'm excited. Oh no, there are a lot of instructions here. Okay, that's a lot of reading. I should have taken a look at this before stream. Okay, I mean, let's follow it step by step. Here is some cardboard. Ooh, I wonder if I need to flatten that out. Let's maybe roll it the other way. Is it a bedroom one? It is a kitchen one. It's called American Kitchen. Here, let's see. It's supposed to look like that. We'll see. We'll see. Today I'm just gonna follow the instructions and try to make it the same. But I was watching a YouTuber last night. Oh wow, I forgot their username. It's in Japanese. I know I had Hana in the name, but anyway, I'll post it on my Instagram or Twitter later when I go back and look. But they make the most beautiful miniature rooms out of scratch, and usually with Daiso supplies. So I'm like, I don't want to do that. Okay, hopefully this will flatten it out a little. I guess I could just put it under the frame. Okay, and then what else do we have here? Some little wood. Oh, everything's stuck together. Little wood planks. And white paint? Glue? Is this glue? Maybe it comes with glue. I am so sorry, Mr. Panda. Is it a bedroom? The one I ordered. It's kind of like a little apartment, or what do you call them? Like a little bachelor pad kind of thing. It has like a little upstairs bedroom, the kitchen downstairs kind of thing. I'll be able to show you guys tomorrow. Red paint. Ooh, a little birdhouse. I'm worried I'm ripping stuff in here that I shouldn't be. Birdhouse is cute. My grandma had a birdhouse like this. Little pots and pans. Styrofoam balls. Little bit, oh, the lace. And 2 twigs. I don't know what the styrofoam's for. Oh, for the apples. We're gonna have to paint these. Some ivy, holly. I don't know what that's supposed to be. A little basket hanging from it. I think it comes off. I don't know why it's connected. That's cute. It's tiny. And then the little canisters. BRB making tea. Get that good tea. And then the pots and pans. And then the paper stuff. And some fabrics. So, first it says remove the board from the frame. And basically it says draw some lines in it with a pencil. Okay. Let me get my mechanical pencil. Should have prepared that. How about my Donald Duck one? Let's see if there's lead in here. And, I mean, I don't know what this is for. Just to center it, I guess. I'm like, how exact does this have to be? Let's see. This is... I don't know, my ruler... It's just a little over 15, so... I mean, what's half of that? Be like 7 something, right? No. Be like, yeah. We'll go in between there-ish. Good enough. Basically, I think it's supposed to be centered. Does that look centered? It works. Then the length is just under 20, so probably around here-ish. You know what? We're winging it. Donald Duck is always a good decision. Who are your favorite Disney characters? My friends and I were talking about this last night, and we were actually talking about who our favorite Disney princess was. And I was thinking, my first favorite Disney princess was Ariel. I love The Little Mermaid, and I mean, I still love Ariel. I really like Rapunzel. I don't know, when people used to ask me who my favorite Disney characters were, I would always say Ariel, Tinkerbell, and Stitch. Now it's Donald. But I still love Stitch. Stitch is adorable. Okay. So it says to do the same thing with the check fabric. Is this considered gingham? It's not plaid. It's like a little picnic blanket. What about the edges? They're very raw. Do we clean them up? And then, oh, it says glue attach with to where the lines are. Line them up, basically. Sorry. I was trying to read and explain at the same time. With what? The glue? I'm gonna say the glue. And you know what? I'm just gonna do it by eye. Wow, I kind of want to clean up the corners here. Since marketing-wise, she is part of the lineup. Mine is Mulan. I haven't watched the live action yet. I really need to do that. Belle, Stitch, Belle, Mulan, Esmeralda. Ooh, I like Esmeralda too. I love the music from that movie. These are not fabric scissors, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. But you know what? I'm going for it. It's okay. I guess I'm just using the glue to attach this. Let's clean up those edges on this side too. And this side. There we go. And I guess yeah, we'll just use the glue. Doesn't matter which side. This side looks a little brighter. I guess we'll use the glue that they provided. Sorry, Mr. Panda. Aren't you supposed to glue it on the cardboard thing? You're right, but it says right on it, like you did number 1, and connect. Do we cut a hole in? Oh, we cut the craft board, so so that'll hide the raw edges because we're gonna paste it over. Haha. That makes sense. I'm not sure if Moana's considered a princess. I don't. Isn't she? I would have assumed she is, but I don't know. I feel nervous using this glue. I guess I'll just attach it on the corners then in case it gets like bumpy or stains. Ooh, this glue looks very thick. Let me take a toothpick. Oh no, it's fine. It's wood glue. I'm just gonna I don't know what I'm gonna do. Here, let's do the top first. I'll just go over the line a bit. And, oh no, I need like scrap paper to put my messy stuff on. Here. I know their lineup's on their website, so we're gonna use that. I'll put the lid on the glue so it doesn't dry out. I would say Moana is, and if she isn't, she's an honorary princess for sure. Isn't she like the leader? She's chief, isn't she? Make sure that's not crooked. Okay, that's good enough. I love Mulan. Watched the live action today. Totally unexpected, but I really enjoyed it. Ooh, I might have to put it on and play it in the background while I edit. I'm not too worried about getting it to stick on because I'm sure that the craft board goes over it, but should be okay. I'm just going over the line because it's easy to see. Also, most of it's going to be hidden by the shelves anyway, so as long as it's stuck on there. I'll do a little bit on the corners, I guess, just to be safe. Make sure it's flat. I just realized we're probably gonna have to wait for the apples to dry. Okay. I didn't mind the lack of music. I didn't want a carbon copy. I understand that because Beauty and the Beast felt like a copy for the most part. Like, I knew there were new songs and stuff in it, but I'll have to watch it and see because I do enjoy the music from Mulan. Okay. Next step. Paint the frame and styrofoam. Paint twice. Okay. So I guess we're using the red paint. It looks like a very deep and burnt red on the photo. I'm kind of worried painting it with that, but we'll see. I also didn't get paintbrushes, so I will BRB. Give me 2 seconds, or maybe more like 1 minute, but I'll be back. I am back, got my paintbrushes and a cup of water, so let's get painting. I really think I'm gonna have to replace this background fabric soon because it's gonna get messy. Okay, I'll set this aside to dry. Oops, just dropped a little basket. While you didn't have the songs being sung, you still had some of the instrumentals in some of the parts. Ooh, that's nice. There are lots of cute Valentine chocolates out in Japan right now. You can tell us. What are you gonna get for Mr. Panda? We won't tell. Probably a Pierre Marcolini chocolate because those are my favorite, and when he gets chocolates, I get to eat them. So, I'll probably get some of those. I need a little paint palette. I am not prepared. Okay, I'm just gonna put the paint on here. Shake it up a bit. And let's see how this goes. Ooh, I might want to use my own acrylic paint. That's very separated. It's also very old, so I'm not surprised. But maybe I can find some cute handmade kits and we could make them together on stream. I mean, I'd have to do the reveal probably the next day because they need to set and stuff, but... Lozzie! Great minds think alike. Future stream, making panda chocolates for Mr. Panda. I'll have to go and see what kits are out there. That would be fun. I remember I used to make videos for all the Valentine's chocolate kits and that was a lot of fun. I kind of even miss making the candy kits. Like, when I was doing it, I'd be like, oh, these are all the same. It's just gelatin and sugar. But I actually kind of miss it. Okay, I think mixing it helped. Let me dab up this soggy paint. And we'll try that again. Ew. Okay, let's try that again. There we go, much better. It's kind of a bright pink. I think we'll just paint the frame first and then figure out the apples later, because I may just do those later. I don't know. Okay, here's my water. I'm just gonna go in. I don't really need to wet my brush, probably. I'm curious to see if this turns out to be the kind of burnt dark red. I think this is going to be pretty bright looking. I think a stain or something would have been better, but I'm not using the wrong paint, am I? There was only one tube, right? I guess it's going to be bright. Oh, and no comment on my painting skills, please. Probably going to be a little blotchy and whatnot, but it's fine. Painting this is really therapeutic. But you know, one good thing about this, I can read comments. Can't wait to see a live stream with Mr. Panda. So we have been talking about gaming together, like once in a while, and he wasn't necessarily thinking live streaming. He's like, we could record it and you could edit it. And I'm like, I don't want to edit 3 hours of gameplay footage. So maybe sometime soon I'll get him to try and live stream with me. He really likes Salmon Run on Splatoon. He's like, we could play that together. So we'll see, maybe. But yeah, he's not around much on the weekdays, and then on the weekends he's so tired. We kind of stopped filming together because he needed his time off, and YouTube, when he films, it's a whole nother job for him, and I understand that. Oh, am I supposed to paint the inside of the frame too? I probably am, huh? But yeah, we were thinking a good way to chat with you guys and just kind of connect and let you know that we're alive is maybe game streaming? I'm not sure. We could do, I mean, we wouldn't eat as much, but we could do like a mukbang style, mukbang video too. We could have dinner with you guys. That'd be kind of fun. I remember your Sakusaku Panda ones. I miss DIY kits too. Please do some in the future as an alternative to a blind box. That's a good idea, actually. I don't have any blind boxes today because I didn't make it to the store yesterday, so I couldn't go look for any. But I'll try to replenish over the weekend. I think I'm gonna sneeze. I think I'm okay. I hope this is enough paint. They're saying do 2 coats. This does not look like the example. Does the color tone down a little after it dries? Whoops, I left my line on. It's making alerts. I'm crocheting a sweater. Denim blue color sweater. Big and puffy on me. Ooh, that sounds nice. Hi, Britt. Welcome. We are just painting and trying to put together this kit today. We'll see how far I get. But trying something new. I was like, this will be fun. I'll be putting little parts together and gluing them together. Nope. Painting a big frame. Let's get some more paint. I've been here the whole time watching, but on a phone call. Okay, so you know what I'm doing. I'm still worried about the amount of paint. Should be okay. I like the bright red. Okay. I think I'll come to like it too. It makes me anxious when it's different from the sample, because I want to try to make it look the same. Don't know how much to water this down. But candy kits could be an alternative to blind boxes. I think that'd be fun. I know this is my craft channel, but it's gonna kind of be a Abby does what she wants on stream kind of thing some days. But for the most part, I'll stick to the DIY theme. Hopefully this will dry in time, but we'll see. Oop, it's kind of gloopy there. I also got my new phone in the mail a few days ago, and I have not switched over yet because I am waiting for the case. And I got a sturdy case for now, but I'm thinking it would be fun to make a cute case with you guys on stream. Just hold there. Don't forget to paint the outside edge. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot. Thank you. I'm only painting what I can see. Now you know how my brain works. If I can't see it, it's not there. I feel like I should maybe be watering the paint down a little more, but I don't know. I'm also like, maybe I can get away with just one coat. Okay. I think we got everything painted on the inside. Let's go for that part. I touched. Didn't smear too much though. Okay, and then the outside. How do I want to do this? Maybe I'll let it dry and then do the outside, because I'm definitely going to get paint on me. But I think that's pretty good. Still feels super bright to me, but I think drying will help too. I could also dab it later with a stain of some sort and tone it down a bit if I don't like it. Okay, stop touching it. I love watching painting videos, and when they clean their brushes, it just feels very relaxing and soothing. I think it's the water maybe, and like when the brushes come out clean. I like the bright red, I like it too. It's bright and catchy and pretty looking. Bot Jiggle Pudding! Oh my goodness, those kits were so much fun. I need to see if there are any new ones out. Okay, I need to move this somewhere without making a mess. I think I can just place it on the corner here. And then the styrofoam balls. I guess just kind of roll them around in the paint maybe. I wish I had a little dish. I really should. You know what? I'm going to set these aside because this just feels like a big mess to me. And I'll work on this later when I'm not like confined to this little area. So I'm going to move this paint. 2 coats might just be a little more coverage, just a thin second layer. Okay, I'll do that once it dries and when I do the outside. Let's move this water. So many things to spill and like dip my elbows into today. Okay, what is the next step? Let me move my paintbrushes. Forbidden drink! When I was younger, I went to my friend's house, and it was this really fun craft project. They put a huge piece of paper like down the hallway, and we were allowed to like run on it with like paint and like, you know, paint on it. And then after we were taking a shower basically, and my friend takes this big tub of paint water and goes, when I drink this, I'm gonna turn into a demon. And like, I was freaking out because she was actually drinking it, but she thought I was freaking out because she thought I believed her. But I was like, why are you drinking that paint water? But just weird fun memories that stick in your brain for when you're little. Oh. So for the paint, it said I was supposed to put a spoonful of instant coffee and mix it with the paint. Well, that makes more sense. I was wondering what the instant coffee was for. This is why I should have checked out the instructions first. Okay, moving on. I'll try that for the second coat. Put 3 and 4 in the frame. What is 3 and 4? Oh, put 3 in the frame. So they're saying put the board in the frame. And cut the craft board, the cardboard, whatever. And put it in that order. So do we have to wait for it to dry? Can I cut it without it? I think I can, right? You know what? I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna skip a step and we're gonna put lace on the boards. Move this. I'm gonna take these. Coffee, why did they just give you the right color, right? I would never have thought to mix coffee in with paint though. It's interesting. How do I get this off? Coffee makes a good wood stain. Tea also makes a good wood stain. Interesting. I have heard about dyeing fabrics with tea, I think, to give it a more kind of vintagey look, but I didn't know you can mix it with paint. I think the point of mixing it in with the paint was like, with this one color you can do all of this kind of thing, maybe. I don't know. Instant coffee. Hey, I'm as shocked as most of you are. Abby's gone off on her own. We're too. It's not going to be an American kitchen anymore, guys. It's going to be Abby's kitchen, which would probably still end up being an American kitchen. I'm still following the instructions. I'm just doing them out of order. It's fine. Take deep breaths, everyone. We are going to survive. If I can get this lace out of the bag. There we go. I think the coffee will create a more inconsistent color throughout the paint, so that gives more depth. Yeah, I think it'll kind of be a stain. Okay, does it matter what side I glue these on? Because these are the shelves, so definitely this way. And I think we just line it up and glue it, and then I guess I'll trim it after I glue it. Doesn't really matter, right? Doesn't matter. It's fine. This YouTuber does not follow crafting instructions that come in kits. 2 stars. Dislike. Okay. Let's see. I kind of just want to pipe the glue out of the other bottle and not deal with this, but I'm gonna try to stick with the stuff in the kit. Though I do enjoy when crafters or like YouTubers take the kit and then make something totally different. Like, I did not see that in that kit, so it's really cool. Same with dollar store crafting. I'm like, what? You can make this with that? Which reminds me, I would love to get back to my dollar store sweets crafting. So many ideas for stream, guys. Like, Tuesday, I was kind of freaking out. I was like, I don't know what to do for stream tomorrow. I don't have the supplies that I think I need, and I was like, oh, this is horrible. But now, There are so many things we could do. Okay, I need to cut the lace first. That was a horrible idea. I'm gonna cut it a little long though. Wait, maybe I should measure it out first to make sure there's enough. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's a little bit of extra. I cut it right there. And we're gonna try that again because that was horrible. Reminds me of how I unfollowed a resin crafter because they never pop the bubbles in their UV resin. That would drive me insane too, to be honest. When I go to craft cons, I look at the pieces and sometimes I'm like, I love this design, but why didn't you dome it again? Or why didn't, at least with doming, I could finish it up, like bring it home and make it look okay. I mean, it looks fine, but, you know, finish it off. But sometimes when there's so many bubbles in the pieces, I'm like, oh, it would have been such a pretty piece. And I realize that sometimes bubbles are unavoidable, depending on what you're putting in the resin, but sometimes I'm like, that's just kind of messy. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit, and then I'll trim it after. But that looks cute. Okay, I'm gonna put it upside down. Cut the next piece. Animal Crossing furniture add-ons for your big room kit. Oh, that'd be cute. Let's see, I'm gonna cut it here. Oh, an Animal Crossing themed room? That would be so fun. Oh my gosh, that would drive me insane too because I make resin dice. I really want to try making dice. Not last year, but the year before, I wanted to make a set of dice for my friend because she plays D&D. And I got the molds, and I had an idea, and then I never made it. I think I bought her something at Disney that year for Christmas. I go a little heavy-handed with the paint, but it should be okay. Dice are so pretty. I also want to try making keycaps. Or not even keycaps, the keyboard pieces for your computer. I've seen some really pretty resin ones. I'm just kind of struggling with finding a mold because it needs to work with your keyboard. I may just need to get a different keyboard because mine's kind of a small portable one. May not even be compatible with different keycaps. Polymer clay switch, amiibo cards, cushions. I have some amiibo cards. Wait, I could scan them and make little miniature ones? Oh, I love that idea. Okay, I'll think about it. Maybe not for this next room because I'm still kind of like a beginner at all this, but I really like that idea. I also haven't touched polymer clay in such a long time. Maybe I can get Polymemo T to collab with me and he could make them for me. Okay, last piece of lace. It's coming together, guys. We'll see how far we get today. I was looking at the kit and I was like, oh, we'll be able to knock this out in one stream, but I kind of didn't calculate drying time and all that, so we'll see. But tomorrow, I promise, we'll do some journaling at least. Because I want to try out my new printer. Okay, we'll let those dry. Get this out of here before this dries up. They're really difficult to make without any bubbles. If you can't make dice, make a nice dice box or dice rolling tray for your friend. Oh, a rolling tray. I didn't even know that was a thing. That sounds cute. I'm making a mini dollhouse. I make so many of them. I would love to see the ones you've made. Miniatures are like my favorite thing in the world. I have so many Rement sets and now I'm finally diving into like making my own, of course from a set, but like I would love to make little furniture pieces and food pieces myself, so. Okay, next up. Okay, put the lace on. Cut out everything except the tile piece. I don't know what that means, but I think it means these. Oh, the tile pieces are the little squares. Okay. Oh, and those we seal with plastic. But not the others? That's weird. Oh. Put it on the cardboard. So we do need to cut the cardboard out. For the flag, glue it onto a toothpick. That's easy enough, and cut it 5 centimeters. It sounds like I can just cut them all out first though, so let's do that. Except the tile pieces. That was a weird way to cut it. Oh, these are supposed to be milk cap bottles. Interesting. Okay, well, I know I can cut the flag out anyway, so let's just do that. And I think using a blade would probably be better, but I'm just gonna go for it. Trim that a bit after, but looking good. Okay, then we'll roll that around a toothpick, glue it on, and just make that part, I guess. Where does it say? Put glue on and wrap it around a toothpick. Okay, I can do that. Easy peasy. Where did my scrap paper go? Oh yeah, it's covered in paint. I need more scrap paper. Here, we're just gonna use a paper towel. I just buy them off Amazon. I would actually craft if they were here. Japan has such cute crafts. That's what the internet's for. Also, I think a lot of the kits come from China, so you can probably find them on your Amazon too. Okay, let's take this toothpick I was using earlier. It's a little gloopy, but it's fine. Okay, that might be a little too much glue. Let's try about that much. There is a store in New York called Tiny Dollhouse, sells everything dollhouse related. I would love to go there. That sounds very enjoyable. I love miniature stores. Okay, sorry, I was doing that where you couldn't see it. There. This looks like the little flag that they put on children's meals. They usually have a flag on top of the rice or the egg. Cute. I'll cut it later once it dries so it doesn't slide around. Cut the wood into thirds. Okay, where was that wood? It was with the styrofoam balls. I guess it's just a little pile of maybe firewood. I would recommend a dollhouse branding on Amazon called Cupie. I'll check it out. I buy my stuff from Instagram. I tried to buy a Daiso letter set on Etsy. Ooh. Shimmer Bright! Hey, hey, welcome. We are making miniatures today. Okay, can I just cut these with my scissors? In thirds? Says they can be uneven. I think this is just a painted toothpick. I feel like I should be doing this with the blade. This is gonna go somewhere. Oh, it's okay. Might need to sand the end a little though. Ah! Okay, that one did go somewhere. Hi, Skylar. Welcome, welcome. I am making a mess right now, so Hope you enjoy. I don't even know if that's a third anymore. And then they said glue it together. You know what? Firewood is not perfect, so this is fine. But maybe I will give this one a little trim. Yeah, I think this is just a painted toothpick. Why wouldn't they make me paint this one with my instant coffee? Weird. If only I didn't give all my money to BTS. Me and Disney, honestly. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna work, but we're gonna try to glue these all together. I'm gonna just take a dab of glue, put it on the towel, and try to work with that. I could just squeeze it out too, but logic. I'll have to look at QP later. I just got glue all over my hands. It's so tiny. You know what? I can't do this with my chubby fingers. Let's do this. Hold it together at least. I try to. We should do two at a time. Nah! This is going well. There has to be a better way to do this. I also feel like I'm dipping my elbow into something. Okay, let's just slather that glue on. Throw another piece on there. And hope for the best. I think that's okay. We'll throw the top piece on there. There, it looks like a cinnamon stick. Oh my goodness, it's falling apart. Stop! Help! Oh, it's gonna stick to the paper towel, isn't it? You know what? It's not perfect, but no one's perfect. That's fine. Not a perfect pyramid, but it looks like a stack of wood anyway. I need to stop touching it. Oh, it's actually hollow on the inside. Ah, it's falling apart. Stop touching it, Abby. I don't even know how this was on there. There. It's fine. Stop touching it. I'm just gonna set it aside and let it dry. Super glue? Yeah, I should use super glue and not wood glue. I used to give my money to Disney, but a lot of my friends were in the layoffs and the college program, which, yeah, that was a really sad situation. A little mad at Disney. I'm a little mad at Disney too. I understand that. Okay, these go in the cardboard. What about this one? Can we just cut this one? Oh, that goes on the little fabric bag. It's a label, so we'll cut this out. Sunflower seeds. So I really enjoy eating sunflower seeds, but in Japan, sunflower seeds are considered hamster food, and if you tell people that you eat sunflower seeds, they will 99.9% say, "Are you a hamster?" Or some sort of surprise that you can eat sunflower seeds. So you can definitely not buy them for human consumption here. Can I eat the ones hamsters eat? Oops, trimmed it a little too much. That's why you should use a blade, but that looks good. We'll set that aside. I swear, some of these pieces are gonna go missing. I'm gonna cut this out after we paste it to the cardboard, so I'll set that aside and put some tape over this and then cut them out. And then paste them onto the cardboard. Is there gonna be a lot of this cardboard left? There must be. Use my packaging tape. Looking at this kit, were they inspired by the Southern Woman's Pinterest board? It kind of feels like it. Like, I don't think this kit was made in Japan, but it's like an Asian interpretation of American country. Here, you know what? I'm gonna use this because it'll peel off. Just gonna put this down. I don't know why they just want this one to be sealed. Oops, I got some wrinkles in there. It's fine, just scrape them out. Like, shouldn't the other ones be waterproof too? Do they just want these to be glossy? Actually, this looks like my one auntie's kitchen. It kind of, my aunt had a kitchen like this too. Oh wait, I don't want to put it over the label there, so I'm gonna cut this. I think the only time my family gets sunflower seeds is for baseball games. That's where I started eating them, my cousin's baseball games. You know what? I'm gonna cut this off and then put the tape down. There we go. Much better. We'll just have to send you lots of packs. I love the barbecue flavored ones and ranch, I think. Those are like the two that I had. I know that there are other flavors, but I think those are the ones that my aunt and uncle always had on hand. Okay, let's cut these out. Whoever did the research, bravo. They probably just went on Google and were like, American House. And we're like, this works. There are shops like this that sell like American trinkets that, you know, look like this. There's also a restaurant near where I grew up that, I forget what it was called, but the outside of the store basically looked like this. And it was Western style food, so it was like hambagu and beef stew, and like Japanese interpretation of Western food. Probably had omuraisu too, let's be real. Here we go. Oh, I was supposed to put this on the cardboard, wasn't I? I think I'll just wait because I don't want to cut it twice, do I? No. Okay, so I'll set those aside as well. And there's, I think this goes on the little cardboard thing as well. These are dry enough, so I'm gonna trim it. That's cute. I own a male hamster named Milo. Aww. For Chinese New Year, we get sunflower seeds and melon seeds. The seeds would be 5-spice flavor. Ooh, that sounds really good. You have them in flavors? Australia's missing out. Flavored sunflower seeds are the best. Hi, Lisette! We are just kind of chilling, and I'm trying to put together this kit today. Okay, I think those are ready. The parts are coming together, guys. Okay, let's take a look at the frame. I think it's dry enough. You know, I don't know if I really want to mess with the coffee thing. I know it is very bright, but I think if anything, I can go over it later because we don't want to wait for this paint to dry. Because I should be able to just pop it out, right? They're not going to make me glue it in. So let's do this cardboard part. And then I'll finish the frame later on. You're never late. A wizard is never late. Oh, I want to have a Lord of the Rings marathon. Extended edition, of course. Okay, this is the top. Okay, put the frame in. Get the cardboard. I do not understand what this piece is, but I want a piece that is 116 millimeters, two that are 160 millimeters, one that's 154, two that are 154. Let's start there. That sounds amazing. Count me in. Yes! Is there any way to like legally watch movies with like a bunch of people? Probably not, right? Because when I was growing up in church, I know that they would buy special like versions of a movie that were used for like streaming, or like not streaming because we were there in person, but like live showings. I don't know, maybe we can all watch party or something. Okay, so I got distracted. 116 millimeters, so 11 centimeters. You know what? I think this one's gonna be better than the plastic one. So 11.6 is right there. Where's my pencil? Maybe through Discord, but still stream illegally. I mean, that's kind of what we'd end up doing, right? 11.6. Not gonna see that. Let's do a few more. And that needs to be 37, not 37, 3.7 millimeters. Is that straight? I think it is. 3.567, so this one. I can't see that. So maybe we'll cut below that one, and then start from below there. 5, 6, 7. So right here. Okay, I'm gonna cut those two out first, I think. Hopefully this top is even, because I'm just gonna do this. We'll make it work. And then the first one is here. There we go. And the second one. There used to be a service called Rabbit where you could have online watch parties, but it was shut down. Yeah, I think technically it's illegal. But Netflix has like a watch party feature. I guess if we all owned it, technically, legally, it would be okay. Same with, oh yeah, Netflix party. Sorry, you were already talking about it. You can do it on Twitch, but only with Amazon Prime. Yeah, I think it's stuff. It has to be that everyone owns it, which I mean, makes sense, but like, we're in a pandemic. It's the same as me having a friend over to watch a movie, right? Okay, so A and B are gonna go on the sides, and then C and B will go over the top. Okay, okay. I'm starting to see where this is going. So the next one is 15.4. Oh no, my whatchamacallit is not long enough. 15, well, hold on, I have a measuring tape. Aren't you supposed to have cut the middle out? So apparently, if you look here, I'm cutting out strips and we're gonna frame the fabric. And I think that's because we use some of the extra pieces. I'm not sure. I feel like this kit could have been made like a little better, but it's fine. Okay, this looks very chunky compared to my little measuring tape. So we want 15 point, what did I say? 4. And I'm gonna do, this is like 0.5. We can always trim it. Twitch streamers can do watch parties with anything on Prime. Oh. We'll have to look into that. It would be fun to watch Lord of the Rings with everyone. Can you imagine? We'd have to do, well, I guess we could do one movie in one stream. But not all 3. Though we could just watch Lord of the Rings all day. I would actually be down for that. Okay, so what am I doing? It needs to be 4 millimeters, so 4 centimeters. About there. And right there. Okay. I guess I'll cut out this side first. I've never seen Lord of the Rings. I mean, if you're not a fan of that genre, you might not like it. I know Mr. Panda cannot stay awake through the Fellowship of the Ring. I've made him try twice, and I mean, this is a little bit of a spoiler, but he is passed out by the time they reach Rivendell. Literally every time. I forgot which side was top. Where are the marks that I made? No, this side is top. Okay, there are the lines I made. Again, you'd probably get a more even cut with a blade, but this is fine. Mainly because I don't have the space to pull out my mat right now. Okay, moment of truth, guys. It does not fit. Oh yeah, because I did it like a millimeter over. But let's cut the other one out and we'll put this puzzle together. Okay, so I've actually never seen all of the Harry Potter movies. So that would be something I'd be willing to go back and watch too. Okay, let's put this together. I think I still need a few more strips from this, so we'll keep it there. Oh, you know, no, I still have it. I was gonna say I needed this strip right here, but we have it. It's fine. I watched The Hobbit, meh. The Hobbit? Yeah. The Hobbit was okay. I will agree that it was meh. I have read all the books though, the Harry Potter books, and I have reread them. I just never could get into the movies because by the time I read the books, oh no, I got it too much. It's fine. Maybe we'll cut this one better and put it at the top. I'm gonna cut it outside of the frame this time, then we'll squeeze it in a little. There we go. There, we'll just squeeze it in. I assume I'm gonna glue these down. Cut C, D, A, B, and glue down. And if it's too long, cut it. Thank you for that advice. Okay, so let's start gluing these down. And you know what? I'm just gonna use the glue that Panda got me, because this nozzle is gonna make it much easier. We are opposite. I've seen all of Harry Potter. Haven't seen Lord of the Rings past the original 3 films. I mean, that means you've only missed The Hobbit, right? You saw the Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, and Return of the King. Oh yeah, this is much easier. Trying to catch up on comments while I do this. The last 2 Harry Potter films were too rushed, not my fave. Good, but not as great as some of the others. Interesting. I love The Hunger Games. I read all the books, and I've seen all the movies too. I really enjoyed them. I think for the most part, I usually enjoy books just a little bit more. Same with the Divergent series. Well, also because I never finished the movies, but I definitely like the books more. This glue is gonna dry before I get it on. Okay, good enough. A little messy, but it'll do. Let's fit this in. That glue will dry. Okay, and then the bottom piece. Harry Potter written by Daniel Radcliffe is great. He's a great writer and actor. Yeah. I know. It's always a bummer. Divergent books were amazing. Movies were so unfaithful. I agree. I have read the books multiple times. Speaking of movies to books, I really like the Mortal Instruments series or trilogy and all the other books that go with it, and I really disliked the movie. I didn't think it was that good, but then they made the Netflix show, and I thought that one was actually pretty good. Jace never looks like how I imagined him when I first read the book, so I'm always like, oh, that's not Jace. But they did a really good job, I think. And if they ever made any of the other trilogies into shows, I would watch them. I feel like I need something heavy to put on this to keep it down. What do I have? How about this? My hole punch. Just put it in the middle there. Might have to glue the corners down later. I was disappointed in the movie version of The Fault in Our Stars. The book was so good, but the movie, yeah. I kind of agree with that too. I did enjoy the book. That's how I felt about the Twilight series. Couldn't get past the second movie. I never read the books, and I've never seen the movies. Like, I think I was a teenager when they came out, and I was like, I'm too cool for vampires and all that. And, like, I was one of the hipster, well, wannabe hipster cool kids. And I was like, I'm not gonna read that. So, I actually never have. I not against it at this point, but just haven't had the chance. Imagine me being too cool for Twilight because I like Lord of the Rings and Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, I should have checked to make sure this fits first. Might need to trim it a little. I'm just gonna do that real quick here. Eyeball it and go for it. Can always hide it with a little bit of holly. Or ivy, whatever this is. A little more. I just want this to fit in. You know what? That works. It's a little bit of a bump there, but on the sample looks like we put something over it anyway. Give this one a little trim as well. Casting was off, they left out so much. No, just no. I'm assuming you mean Twilight. Okay. Never been interested in Twilight, so I didn't read nor watch it. I mean, I was kind of the same way, but part of it was because I thought I was too cool for it. So the Twilight was the only book I have ever stopped reading midway through. It was just too much of the same. Oh. Interesting. Some books that I would really like to read that I never have are Murakami Haruki books. I've only read Kafka, and I really would like to read more of his work. It's so confusing, though. Like, it's not relaxed, chill reading. Like, you need to use your brain. How does that not fit? I measured it. Whatever, you're fine. You live there now. What I retain of Twilight is that Bella is thirsty for vampire. Yeah. I don't like Twilight. I read it to tell people who wouldn't leave me alone about it why I don't like it. That's one way to do it. Okay, now I think we can use this, right? Oh. Wait. These don't need to be on the cardboard. Says paste it on the, like, cardstock, basically. Do they mean the one that I put paint on? Because that's not happening. I just need this piece to roll up for something. For the apple dish thingy. And for the little title piece. I'm so confused. What is going on here? Anyway, I'm done with that step, did that step, did that step, did that step. I just don't know what the milk bottle caps go on. I mean, I could put it on this. Bullshit. Do I? Oh, it wants me to prepare it myself. So, it's on the list of stuff here. So this and these need cardstock or crafting paper. Let me see. I know I have stuff. You know what? I'm just gonna cut it out because I don't think it needs to be that sturdy. If anything, I kind of want to seal these too. I'm just gonna cut these out. Hi Christine, welcome, welcome. Did you know that a popular way to ward off vampires was to pour out a bunch of seeds, preferably mustard, on the ground? Huh, I always thought it was garlic for vampires. Interesting. So like fairies, basically. Huh. Interesting. And it's silver for werewolves, right? Just gonna keep this going. I got really confused there. I couldn't tell if that white stripe was part of the flag or not. Or banner, tile, whatever this is called. Just throw them a frisbee. Go fetch! That's why I really like Mortal Instruments, because I really like mythical creatures, and there are so many in there, and like all the kind of lore and how they tie it in together. It's really cool. I kind of think it's funny how I can't talk and cut at the same time. Like, other things I can multitask, but for cutting I need to focus. Lots of little pieces of trash. I kind of feel like I should maybe seal the bottle caps with Mod Podge or something, but it's not like this is gonna get wet, I don't think. I'm not taking it outside, so. Ooh, I need to trim that one a little more. Some white still on it. So classes in Japan for elementary school are 45 minutes, I believe, and they say that's because that's how long a kid's attention span is, and I'm kind of feeling that right now. I feel like I should have planned to do half of this and then switched over to something else, but we're committing today. We'll see how far we can get in our 2 hours. Sesame Street? What? Why are we talking about Sesame Street? Garlic, onion, and other strong smells ward them off because of the heightened smell. Oh yeah, because their nose is so good. What did y'all think of the Maze Runner films? I have not seen them, and I really want to watch them. I was supposed to watch them with a friend, but that was a few years back, and I never got around to watching it. I want to see them. Also, technically, vampires can see themselves in modern-day mirrors and photographs. The reason they couldn't in antique ones was because of the use of silver. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know vampires were weak to silver. Or did I? Oh, Sesame Street, because I said there was a movie about tossing mustard seeds for vampires to count. I was like, what? Okay, those are cut out. Let's cut this out. It's slowly coming together, and yes, the wood is stuck to the paper towel now. That's okay, we're just gonna glue this down anyway. There's that. And then we still need to make the fabric bags. Kinda, maybe I'll take a blade to that part later. It's sticking up. What else was I supposed to cut out? No, I think that's it. No spoilers. What are we talking about? Supernatural? I have not watched that either. There's so many shows that I am behind on. I just got Netflix, like, within the past 2 years. I feel like my friend is letting me share her account. And I'm still trying to catch up on all the shows that I missed. I finally watched Gossip Girl, though, last year. Loved it. There we go. Delicious chocolate milk. Ooh, chocolate milk sounds good. I don't think we have chocolate milk here in Japan. Not a thing. Well, we have like Nesquik and those kind of, but they don't sell it in the cartons that I can think of. We have a lot of different flavored soy milks though, for some reason. I suppose to make it easier to drink, because I know some people don't really like the flavor. I'm not the hugest fan of drinking soy milk. I don't mind cooking with soy milk though, as like a dairy replacement. But definitely not my favorite to drink. I can do like a soy latte though. I think it just needs a other flavor, which makes sense that they make lots of flavored soy milks. Okay, everything is cut out, oh, except for this, which I need to glue on to this. I'm gonna glue it on and then I'm gonna trim it, I think. We're getting there. All the little pieces are gonna come together and it's going to look fabulous. Or so we hope. Buffy the Vampire Slayer is the best. Ooh, that is another one that I have not seen. And I would be interested in checking out. So many shows, so little time. So I actually just binged season 19 of Hell's Kitchen over the past few days while I was editing, and I don't know, I love that show. Also trying to keep caught up on all the anime that's coming out this season because there's so many good ones. Like ReZero. Have to watch the newest episode of Promised Neverland too. Oh, and Yudu Camp. I'm caught up on that. It's such a chill anime. I can't talk. I need more coffee, guys. Soy milk with herbal grass jelly and honey is a great drink. Ooh, I would try that. We should just watch 2 and 3. Okay, we can wait and then watch it together. That's actually a good idea. I don't think I'm doing that right, but we'll figure it out. Where did it go? Where did the American Kitchen sign go? Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, that's not enough glue at all. Here, I'll just spread it. And I'm watching Violet Evergarden. I keep wanting to call her Violet Everdeen because of Hunger Games with Brit right now. We need to watch more of that. So much to do. Still gotta read. I know, I want to read Promised Neverland and One Piece. American Kitchen. But I love that a few of you have, well, Britt said that her auntie has a kitchen like this, because I was like, oh no, everyone's gonna be offended. Like, what do Japanese people think American kitchens are? But I am pleased that it's not too offensive. And I knew that it wouldn't be, because my aunt literally had a kitchen like this, so. But I think it's kind of funny that they called it American Kitchen. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. Set that aside. Okay, so we have to do the fabric. And Then we can start putting it together. Okay, wow. Okay, we're getting there. Where's the fabric? Here's the fabric. I think it's hilarious because this is set like any kitchen in the South. Well, I'm glad. Okay, so are there 2 pieces of this? There should be 2. Oh no, this is a paper bag. I have to cut this out for the sunflower seed bag. That's paper. Okay. And then I need to fold this in half. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this. Fold it in half. Oh, they want me to sew it? No, I'm not doing that. I will glue it and then turn it inside out and tie it. Wait, what do they want me to do? They want me to sew it up and down the sides here and then turn it inside out. Well, I mean, I can do that. I just don't have the stuff with me right now, so that's getting set aside. And we'll move on to the sunflower seed bag. You may have to see the complete end result. Oops, I dropped something again. On Instagram once it's all put together because Abby did not read the instructions before stream. But I'm gonna cut this part out. So for the bag, here, I'll show you. They want me to fold it in half and then sew the 2 seams and then turn it inside out and fill it with tissue paper. But I don't even have a string to tie it, so the sewing will happen later. Now we'll do the sunflower seed bag. There we go. Bad Abby. I know. I like winging it and then ignoring all the problems that come up. But I think we are gonna get pretty far. Like, it's just the few little things that I need to do to finish it up. Actually, maybe, I'll do this and whatever else I need to do. Oh, the apples, I forgot. Off screen after stream. And then tomorrow, first thing, we'll put it together and be done with it. And then we can journal. I love how this has turned into a slightly stressful project. But I'm glad we did this before I attempted the miniature room because that's going to be a lot more detail, I think. Because I'm pretty sure you have to put the furniture and stuff together. Hopefully there won't be too much wood cutting, but we'll see. Maybe we'll start that next week. I also need to put together a stationery packet for my friend so she can make Valentine cards. And that'll probably include a lot of washi swatching and going through my memo pads. Okay, that is cut out. Where is the little sunflower? Oh my gosh, apples everywhere. Sunflower seed banner. So that's gonna go on there. How do they want me to fold this? Glue. And then roll. Okay, I can do that. That is easy enough. It's more fun that you're figuring it out with us here. I also like that because you guys have better solutions than me sometimes. I can just be like, what should I do? And I don't rage quit because if this were me not on stream, I would already be playing video games. And this would just be sitting on my desk for months. I will stop rambling about hot people. I would join you, but I don't know who you're talking about, so you do not need to stop. I don't know who it is. Abby says no to sewing. I do. I'm bad. I do enjoy cross-stitching to some extent, though. Okay. Did that in thirds. I don't like that these little lines are showing up, though. I'm gonna try to fold them in a little bit more. Which makes it a little bit smaller, but should be okay. We can always finish it tomorrow, so yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'll do this seed bag and maybe trim the sign. That might be a good stopping point. Aren't all craft projects slightly stressful? Indeed. And I think that's what makes it fun too, because when you're done with it, you can see all the hard work you put into it. And be proud of your newborn child's project baby. Okay. That looks good. And they said fold it. It kind of looks like it's rolled to me, but if they say fold, we will fold. Also, I don't think I could roll this. Roll both sides backwards. And they want me to put a tissue in it again. I still want to see a small diamond painting chill chatting stream, maybe. I think that would be a lot of fun. I need to look at my diamond painting, the one that my friend sent me. I think it's pretty big, but see how, like, realistically we could do it on stream. I'm gonna have to finish this one off stream too, because I only have paper towels here and I think they're a little too coarse, so I'll get a tissue. But we'll paste this on. I'm just gonna use a little bit of glue for this one. I got a Lilo and Stitch one for Christmas. Ooh, I would love to see it. My friend, I was just gonna talk about you, Cassie. I was gonna say my friend got this really cute Tinkerbell one. And it looks amazing. It's kind of this watercolor style. It's very, very pretty. Okay, that is half done. We'll cut this out. And then I think it might be break time. But I am very, very pleased with how far we got today. And I thank you for helping me, because otherwise this would never have gotten put together. As much as I talk about wanting to do these kind of projects, I am very impatient and lazy, so I think I enjoy these streams more than you guys. In fact, I know I do, because I look forward to them every day. And while there are little stresses that come with, like, the production, and I say it seriously like that, but honestly, it's so much fun. Okay, we'll put that on later. Little miniatures. I'm glad we didn't have to paint these. Though painting the little birdhouse might have been fun. And then I'll do the bag and the apples off stream, finish this, and tomorrow we will put it all together and do some journaling. Am I missing anything? Let me look at the instructions again. I want one, but I don't know what to get. Get a Disney one. Always get the Disney one. Oh, and I have to roll the craft thingy-majiggy. And put aluminum foil on it. Aluminum. And fill the container. Okay, that's that part, but I can do that off stream as well because I don't have foil. And oh no, it says layout, decorate freely. I do not like that word with kits. It's like when you're doing like those dance workouts and they're like, strike a pose. I'm like, what pose? Anyway, I think I will stop here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow to finish this up and do some chill journaling. Thank you so much for keeping me company. I had a lot of fun today, as I always do, and I will see you guys next time. Follow me on Instagram because I am trying to get notifications and updates out to you guys regarding the stream and other stuff that I'm doing. So, Did the bot ever post today? I installed a Stream Elements bot thingy to tell you guys about my socials and stuff, but I guess it never did. Anyway, I'll post my links. I don't know why it's not working. We'll have to check it out, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!